One question that I have for you, Jackie, is I don't know if you picked up on it watching it back, but it felt like there was tension between you and Margaret even at Joe Gorga's birthday party. When you came to sit
Yes.
down during that confrontation with Fessler and Fuda and Margaret, it just seemed like she was unnerved by your presence. Was there already drama brewing
Yes,
between you two?
there were already tensions from things that happened before the season even started filming. And I think when people don't know that, they think that I just came in and had an agenda, and that's not at all the case. My friendship with Margaret started to hit a rough patch well before filming started, and things happened that already set the stage for us to, Margaret expected a level of loyalty that I just think was above and beyond to be asked of me. And I think that it began the breakdown of our friendship.
And is that loyalty in particular about how you started to get a little bit closer with Jennifer Aiden and Teresa, or loyalty just kind of with
No,
every
because
type of?
I hadn't gotten
Okay,
close with
yeah.
them until, what you didn't see on camera is Teresa and I did speak at Jenn Fessler's party, and it was more like small talk, but I think we both left Jenn Fessler's birthday party being like, huh, that was pleasant. Like, that was nice. And no, the loyalty was more of, I think Margaret didn't want me and Jenn Fessler. And Jenn Fessler has already talked about this. She's touched on this. But I think Margaret wanted, if Louie was coming back to the show, she didn't want me and Jenn Fessler to come back to the show. She wanted to leave, and she wanted all of us to leave together. And Jenn Fessler said, okay, I will do that for you. And I said, I will not do that for you. I love you, but I'm not leaving my job because you don't like somebody. And I think that started everything.
Wow,
Yeah, I think
that's
there was tension because of that.
okay, so Tamara and Teddy on Two Teas in a Pod, they theorized that Margaret had been growing resentful because you had been developing a friendship with Teresa. It seems like that m might be a
Well,
correct.
that definitely contributed to it. But I think there was a level of loyalty expected of me that, and I've said this before, friendships should be easy. They should contribute joy and ease and comfort to your life. They shouldn't be you having to answer for everything and blind loyalty. It shouldn't be like that. And I think a lot was expected of me as a friend.
And there was even a moment too in those like pre-conversations where Margaret wanted to leave, like have you all kind of do like a mass exodus type of situation.
It was asked of me and Jenn Fessler. And I think Jenn Fessler said, and Jenn Fessler has spoken about this. She said, I told Margaret, if you leave, I will leave with you. I told Margaret, I completely understand if you are not comfortable and you don't want to be here, but I shouldn't have to leave. I'm in a very different position than you.
Right. Why do you think Margaret ultimately didn't leave the show even if Louis came back?
Um, I think that she felt like she could do the show without filming with Teresa. And I think she also was looking at it a little bit as a game, where a competition show, less of a friend group and more of like a competition show where if I get enough people onto my side, I'll win. So I think that also contributed to, the disconnect this season, unfortunately.